Good evening. I'm going to keep this one really short today because I'm hungry and my husband's on his way home with dinner. So, we're going to talk about fear because fear is one of the biggest obstacles that we all face. And it's one of the ULA blockers. So, the last 7 days we talked about, or I posted about, yesterday I talked about fun. But if you look at my posts for the week past, every day I posted about a different ULA part of ULA. So the different areas of our life. Blah, 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 blah. So, which are fitness, finance, field, which is your career, faith, family, fun, and friends. So I covered all of those things. And now we're talking about the blockers, the things that get in the way of living our best ULA life, right? So, fear. I could talk about fear all day, but I'm going to keep it short because I'm hungry. So, fear, I remember reading this a while ago. You may have heard this. It can stand for face everything, rather, forget everything and run, right? So, you get afraid and you take off, or face everything and rise. And when you can face everything and rise and meet the fear and assess the fear, you can move forward with your dreams and achieving your goals and getting to your dreams. When you forget everything and run, you're not getting there. You're just not getting there. So I wrote about in my post today about the fear that I had, like literally puke zone, wanted to vomit every time I sat down to write about this book project that I'm working on, or that I worked on, that is releasing July 16th. So this this is really like even sharing this chapter with my husband made me feel like sick to my stomach. So the fear of putting yourself out there, but if you don't put yourself out there, then nobody's going to see you, right? Nobody's going to learn anything. And what I talk about in the chapter that is really important to me, one of the things that I talk about is parenting from a place of fear, and how when we parent from a place of fear, that we don't allow growth either for ourselves or for our kids, and the difference between parenting in a place of fear versus parenting in a place of love, which is very different. So that's just a little piece, a little taste of what is in the book, what is in the chapter. It's a collaboration with 12 other women. It's awesome. So what I want to go back to is how I push past fear. So I'm just going to tell you really quick about the Ready, Set, Go process that we use in ULA, which is one of our coaching tools that we use for looking at the fear. So first step is just acknowledging that you are having fear, and maybe even feeling it in your body, really just getting connected with like, okay, this is fear. Hello, fear. And and then the next step would be to ask yourself the question, like, what would my life look like if I wasn't having this fear right now? And I were able to get over the hurdle of the fear. What does that look like for me? And how do I feel? How do you feel about how that looks? So if you allow the fear to let you run, what does your life look like? Versus if you can conquer this fear, what does your life look like? And sit with that for a few minutes. And then that's where you go. And when you're ready to go, you just go. It's like the few seconds you need to just, take that next step. So for me, I add in at that point a Mel Robbins technique that I loved hearing her talk about years ago at a convention, where she talked about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and do the thing. And when we count backwards like that, it actually it trips out your brain. So it's easier to go do the thing. So ready, set, go. Move past your fear. Keep going. That is it. and comment in this post or in the post that I wrote and posted earlier. I'm going to put a link in all the posts for the waiting list for the book. So if you want to get all the details and you don't want to miss anything, you can sign up there and you'll get all of the info. That's it. Have a great night.